It's so hot. Hold on. What's even going on here? Like, I don't... Hey guys. 안녕하세요. 사와디카. Ni hao. Get ready with me. Just, yeah, get ready with me while I yap about things. Because I'm gonna make some videos about other things. Yeah. Because, you know, we gotta get back into this YouTube grind or whatever. I don't have a mirror. These are Nobuzin, like this brand. Don't know how to pronounce it. They're toner pads. I bought them because I couldn't find the Mediheal ones that I use. So I got these. But my skin has been really liking them. Like, my skin is looking really, really good. So, don't quite know what I'm supposed to do with that information. But yeah. Ooh, I should go do my brows. If you see the situation here. Yeah, give me 2 seconds and they'll be under control. See? Much better, much better. My former housemate gave me this and I love it. It's so nice. It is so nomutobo right now, bro. I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel at this point. I have been spiraling recently because of my academics. Like, I don't know what to do anymore. To be fair, I've only gone through 1 semester, but like, it's stressing me out the way I'll never feel good enough. Yes, I'm trying my hardest, but my hardest does not equal the same effort, like hardest effort of a Korean student. Does that make sense? Like, me trying my hardest over there is the hardest I've tried since high school, and I tried really hard in high school for some reason. But that's like trying hard here. That's different because the school systems are so different. And so you definitely feel, I've definitely been experiencing the Korean like study work ethic thing, but then again that was also like my choice, so all I can say is womp womp to me on that one. I just used like this part of my sponge. I am not gonna say my grades GPA because I don't understand what my what GPAs are. I don't know what, I simply just don't know how they work, so I'm not gonna complain, but let's just say it's not good, because it's not. They're not. In which, when I sit and reflect about how I treated the last semester, yes, I can understand where some of the flaws come from. However, like, I wouldn't say I regret anything. It's just more of a reality check that, like, I'll have to sacrifice way more than I thought I had to originally. And yes, like, moving to another country and going to school in that country and trying to integrate yourself into that country's like infrastructure almost, it was my choice to go, and it is like my responsibility to integrate myself. However, going to school there also kind of just makes me feel like I have to sacrifice the social part of it, because I'm using the wakemake Seamless Wear Foundation 22 Neutral. I'm using like half a pump because I don't want to waste the makeup. I have to wash this brush later. I don't really know where I'm going with this rant. I'm just talking, and however I decide to edit it is however I decide to edit it. I've now lived in Korea for like 2 years. In the language course, it was like easier to make friends because you have a lot more free time. Not saying that you don't have any free time in college, it's just definitely less than, you know, 오학당. And then all my friends from the 오학당 are foreigners, and hold on. For me, I value friends like very high. I value them more than romantic partners or anything. So not having like a close circle, like a main close circle, really was hard for me in the last semester. Like, of course I have friends, and I do have a couple close friends. There are some qualities in a friendship that I am looking for that they cannot provide, and so since I haven't found a person who can provide that quality that I'm looking for, like a specific quality, then it was just harder. Like, I love my friends. They're amazing. Don't get me wrong, if you're watching this, like, it's not you. Like, you fulfill a lot of the qualities that I value as a friend. Like, that's not what I'm saying. There's just one specific thing that I will not say that I'm looking for that you just can't provide, and that's completely fine, you know? Certain people can provide certain things, and that person might be able to provide A, but they won't be able to provide B, and that's completely fine. Then just find someone that will be able to provide B, but that person might not be able to provide A. If that person could provide both, then great. But not everyone can do that. Does that make sense? I don't know. I feel like moving to Korea definitely has changed the way I look at friendship and friends and just people in general. Not saying that I haven't like made any mistakes. I have definitely fumbled throughout the course of me moving. I've also realized that I have like tackled this challenge 좀 가볍게 보였다? 만만하게 보였다? 뭘 해야 되지? I don't know how to say it. 만만하게? 만만하게 아닌데. I took it too lightly. Like I like 도전 the challenge, but then I kind of skipped some steps, I guess you could say. And so that definitely made me tumble along the way, and I'm still on the way to like integrating myself and blah blah blah. I'm just saying that I'm looking for my main circle. However, last semester also made me realize that I kind of have to sacrifice that circle because I have to focus on my academics. I was so focused on getting a social life there instead. When I was going to the Ohakdang, my thought process was, if I'm gonna go to university here, I might as well be able to make friends, because if I don't have friends, I won't even be able to have a little bit of fun at university if I'm just gonna be studying. As the semester was going on, I realized, especially after the semester ended, I kind of just realized, damn, I definitely need to learn almost the academical, like to prioritize academics, because if I don't, then I'm gonna get kicked out of school, you know? And I have worked so hard to get into the school, and I've spent so much time and money and all of my effort into the school that I can't give up on it. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm really lazy, so I did think like, should I just drop out? But then again, that was also my first semester, and I haven't tried to alter my brain chemistry almost yet, so I feel like once I've tried that, I might enjoy it more. I don't know, as an international student and not exchange student, you just kind of realize that, or at least for me, I can't speak for everybody, kind of realize that you have to sacrifice way more, and it takes way more effort to do something than for the native people of that country, or maybe the foreigners or other international students that have been there longer than you. A lot of content creators have been popping up on my For You page of like international students, especially in Korea, and it's so, like, I envy them so much. And then I actually have two friends here in Norway that like came here during middle school, and one I met during high school, but I think 2016 she came. And I, now having moved to a new country, learning the thing, and now ending up studying in that country, I find them, like, I always respected them, duh, but I find them way more impressive almost now. Like, not that they weren't impressive before, like, it's just I understand the difficulties. Like, now I just wonder, like, instead of, like, in combination with the, oh my god, like, 대단하다, 어떻게 했지? 너무 대단한 사람인데? Like, with that, like, 흥미, I'm also thinking, like, 어떻게 했지? 나 너무 힘든데? 너무 힘들었겠다. Like, those thoughts are in my brain. I don't have the 표현s in my brain right now. I'm sorry. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just kind of yapping everywhere. Do with that what you will. How the hell did you do that? How the hell? Because now I'm also competitive in the way, not number one necessarily, but I need to master something that I've made my mind into. I don't know. It's something that I need to master it. Essentially, now I need to survive. Like, I can't come back. If I come back, I admit defeat. That's not, no. And I know it's okay to do so. Like, I know it's completely fine, but I can't with a good conscience come back knowing that it could have worked out if I just tried harder. So I'm gonna try until my body fucking collapses, basically, or until somebody else tells me no, because that's how my brain works. I'm extremely competitive. I completely forget to show you like while I'm doing. So I just used this Dinto powder. It's in the shade 03 Bluebell Fairy. It's the Fairy Dust Loose Powder from Daiso, 5001. Then I used this Jelly Dough blusher from Holika in the shade 05 Rosy. I really like it. And then, no, I used the blusher first and then I used the powder, and then this is my powder blush. It is the Flower Nose Swan Ballet series embossed blush in 03 Silky Ribbon. I really like it. I have hit pan and it is breaking on me, so I have another blush, like pink blush, but I want to use this one up first. And now I'm gonna contour. Peripera V Shading 03 Grayish Cool. So last semester, I was really just spiraling mentally almost, just not really understanding where my priorities should lie. But then I definitely had to prioritize the social aspect, because if I hadn't even tried to prioritize the social aspect, I would have felt even more lost now. Like, I feel like at least I put my foot down. At least. Like, I've started. I guess you could say it was just a really humble beginning. This semester, I definitely have to put the social aspect aside a little bit and focus on getting my grades up, because if I don't do that, I won't be able to stay in the country at all. So definitely there are stakes at hand, and that does not discourage me at all. It, if anything, motivates me even more. So I'm gonna die and I'm gonna suffer during the semester, but I'll suffer knowing that I'll still be able to study here for the next 3 years. Because if I don't get my grades up, I can't do that, because I'm on thin ice right now, to say the least. My supervisor, she's helped, but she's also like not. I like the replies on my emails. The replies for my emails are pretty good and explanatory, but I had a Zoom call and I don't know, I kind of felt just lost after that Zoom call. I mean, mostly because also I was so taken aback that I didn't know what to say. I just said the reason for my grades being bad was Korean being hard or difficult, because I don't know academical Korean. And so I guess I could have been more explanatory on my part of why it was so difficult for me. And also, but then if I had gone into all of my spiraling during the semester, like the reasons for all the mental spiraling and stuff, it's like there's so many reasons that I would just be oversharing, and I didn't want to overshare. And also it was 6 a.m. for me because I had to call from here. Unfortunate, but I understand it was with goodwill, like the Zoom call. Hold on, I need to focus. I guess this is a more serious video than I thought. Speaking of Korean, finally, now that I've finished that part, I did go to the Ohakdang and I did go until level 6, so I did graduate, plus a lot of not self-taught, but like a lot of practice by myself and with other people and blah blah blah. Like the speaking part is definitely what I'm most confident in, I guess, but I don't know academic Korean, like academical Korean. I don't know how to do presentations that well. I don't know the lingo. I don't know how to write that well. There are a lot of things that I still don't know about the language, especially when it comes like to school. I'm gonna move on to eyes. I found the palette that I want to use. I haven't found the other ones because I swear I have 2 others. 2AN Better Me Eye Palette in 07 Loveable. Like, I love this palette. I was gonna use this palette. It's the Romand. It's so broken, like, guys. Romand, better than palette 06 Peony Nude Garden. Like, it's the same. You see what I mean? They're the same shades. Like, it's the same color story. 여기구만. I don't know academic Korean, and so it's very difficult for me to understand anything in the classes at all, really. And I know they mean it well. Like, they just want to compliment me, and I am grateful for compliments on my Korean. Like, yes. But, like, I told my classmates, oh, like, I don't understand shit in the class. Like, I don't understand anything. And they're like, it's okay, 언니, because we don't understand it either. 근데 you're Korean, though. You at least got the language down. It's in your blood. Like, it will be easier for you to understand it eventually. For me, I need to get the basics of the fucking language down first. I am 외국인, man. I understand that you want me to feel... I understand the intentions were good. But fundamentally... 외국인, 한국인. 달라요. You know? Our, like, high school experiences are so different academically that me genuinely not understanding anything, that doesn't even mean that I understand the basics of it. I understand literally nothing. It's great, you know? Oh, we didn't even think of you as like a foreigner, like we thought you were just like a foreigner born in Korea, like born and raised or whatever, and blah blah blah. Thanks. Great. Compliment 좋아. 근데 I'm not. And I'm not trying to be like, oh my god, Korea boo, like 안녕하세요, like, you know? No. I am genuinely struggling. 힘들어요. 진짜. I need a psychiatrist. And I understand the compliment, like they want to compliment and they want to make me feel like integrated and blah blah blah, and like I understand that, you know, oh my god, you're so good at Korean. But you also don't understand that, oh my god, I'm good at conversational Korean. I'm good at, you know, making friends and being haha, you know? I'm not good at math or school. I'm street smart, not academically smart. I've never been academically, like, I'm not stupid, but I've never been a genius. Like, I wouldn't say I'm Korean school smart. I would say I'm Norwegian school smart to some extent, but I'm definitely on the street smart side. Like, I like the social aspect of things more. I like, yeah, social aspects, talking. I like the practical things more than I do book, you know? But over there, it's very much book. And if you don't do the school activities, like go to the orientation or blah, 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 like getting friends as a foreigner is so fucking difficult. No matter how many times you've stated that you're friends, as a foreigner, especially for me, not speaking for everybody, there will always be that language barrier there. Because there will always be something I don't understand. Running in conversation, and then they will say something that's obviously either like a meme for them or like a saying for them, and I sit there like dumbfounded, like I don't know what's going on. Sometimes it's discouraging. Like my brain just starts being like, damn, you'll never be that. And I know that's a really, really bad mindset because I'm not bad at it. Like I know it takes time, but my brain will just sit there and be like, damn, you'll never be that. You'll never understand what they're talking about. Blah, blah, blah. And yes, some of the things I will never understand what they're talking about. But I also have to think that they think I'm their friend. I am their friend. Like, it's fine. Also, another thing is like, I don't want to be that person, but I am gonna be that person right now. It's just sad realizing that like they don't know how funny I am in English or how funny I am in Norwegian. Like they don't know how funny I actually am or how smart I actually am in my own language. You know that one scene from Modern Family of Gloria saying like, you don't know how smart I am in Spanish or something? That's the whole vibe of it that I've been spiraling about recently. I wouldn't say it's humbling, it's just saddening at this point. Learning how to be funny in a language that you learned through textbook, I guess, it's so difficult. Because I don't know how to crack jokes in Korean, you know? Like, if I want to be funny in Korean, I just go for Konglish. I can't seem to get my point across properly, and it's really, really frustrating. So I understand that that's like also a point where I have to practice on. I definitely have to practice getting my point across, but there's nobody to practice with because everybody is stuck on the fact that, oh my god, 한국어 되게 잘한다. So then they don't think that I have places to improve. There are so many people that have been like not to toot my own horn, that is not the point. There are so many people that have said, 진짜 더 배울 거 있니? 아니 그냥 거의 한국인인데? 아니 이거 뭐 그렇게 얘기하는데 부족한 점이 아직 되게 많아서 좀 discouraged. I feel just a little discouraged because you tell me this one thing that, oh my god, you're just tell me you're Korean, like you're lying, you're not a foreigner. What do you mean you're so good at Korean? What the hell? And then I'm just sitting there like, yeah, like thank you for the compliment, but I still need to practice these parts that I don't understand. Like to me, I only see the parts that I'm lacking right now because I know I'm good. Thank you very much. But I'm trying to be better, but I can't get better because you're just thinking, oh my god, there's nothing you can get better at because you're already like this great. No, like please. There are some social things that I need to get better at, but I can't, like I don't see how I can get that done almost. To the point where now I'm like, yeah, I definitely need a tutor. You can apply for tutors at Yonsei, and I just got the email for it, so I'm definitely gonna apply for a tutor because I have to take economics next semester. And I do have to retake statistics as well because that is one of the classes that I struggled a lot at, that I didn't understand anything on. But I emailed my supervisor and she said that you could take that in Shinchon, that they have classes that in Shinchon, so I might just focus on getting the economics grade and not fail that, because if I had to retake statistics and do economics in the same semester, I would literally kill myself. And let's actually try to take steps in the right direction and, you know, try harder. I'm gonna be completely like straight up with you guys on this one. Getting a tutor freaks me out. Like it scares the living shit out of me because I've never admitted defeat. Like to me, getting a tutor is just admitting defeat to me. It's a really, really bad mindset to have. Please don't have this mindset because it's really self-destructive. And I realized that. But last night I was like thinking about what I have to do and things that I need to make my academics like better. And I was like, damn, I really need to like get this tutor. Is this all I'm good for? Like, can I only, like, do I really need a tutor? Like, I could do that by myself. No, because I couldn't do it by myself last semester. So like, humble yourself. Humble yourself. I'm humbling myself. I need the tutor. It feels almost embarrassing for me. Although it's a very normal thing to have a tutor. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm not going to Yonsei. Like, it's a difficult school for even Korean people. So why wouldn't it be extra difficult for me, a foreigner? You know what I mean? And I'm saying this with maybe some of my classmates seeing this. 안녕. 안녕 얘들아. Because they're all younger than me. And I don't know if this is the Asian part of me coming out or it's just the competitive side of me coming out. Most likely the Asian part of me. Me being an older person, like older than them, makes me feel like I need to do better in every aspect because I have 2 years on them. But that doesn't make sense because everybody takes life at their own pace and I'm just being a hypocrite, essentially, right? I need a therapist. I don't know, I'm just spewing shit at this point. I mean, yeah. I don't even know if there's a 목표 with this rant. I'm just ranting at this point. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. It's been, like, it's a topic that I've been wanting to talk about on my channel for a long time. Like, I was beating myself up so much last semester that I just didn't get any content out. And it was not a really bright place in my life. It made me realize that I definitely need more than 2 years to adapt to this new society that I chose to come here. I've heard that too many times. It's my choice, I chose to go. But I just have to try to give myself a little more grace on that part. I'm using this Tag Slim Fit eyeliner. 03 Muted Brown. It's from Daiso, like 3001. That's my eyeliner for the day. Let me just use my brown mascara for that then. Oh, I brought out my lashes because I was gonna use them, but given that I didn't do my regular makeup, it is the Heroine Make Micro Mascara from Kiss Me in shade number 2. Oh yeah, I definitely need more than 2 years to adapt to a new climate, I realized. Oh, it got in my eye. Wait, I should probably roll my bangs. I've been playing My Little Pony like all weekend. I don't know, I just needed something to do and I needed something nostalgic, so I got My Little Pony. These are my lashes when they're brown. Oh yeah, I don't know if this is completely me changing as a person or if it's because I have to shift my priorities. Like, I'm not saying I'm a perfect person, nor am I saying that anybody can be a perfect person. I'm just saying that you can always try to be the better version of yourself, right? And that, I feel like a lot of people hear that throughout their lives. And moving to Korea definitely has helped me become a better person, but that didn't come without some downs, because life is a curve and, you know, ups and downs happen. And I definitely do feel like I've changed as a person. So some of my values have definitely changed. I realize something that I hope everybody else will eventually learn, whether it be the hard way or through, I don't know, through me or somebody. I am talking very generally when I say this, okay? I'm saying this as advice for people who might need it. Friends come and go, and that's completely fine. Friends come and go like very easily and you don't even feel that they have left, and or you fight for them, they fight for you, and it doesn't work out, or it works out, and then you're friends for longer. Friends come and go. Friends are also an up and down in your life. It's something that I had to learn to deal with during the ohakdang, because I was so used to like high school and middle school, like you having the same people all the time. But in the ohakdang, you have different people, new people in your class all the time. Like, people in your class from level 3 will have other friends from their other classes, but then they'll also have to make new friends in their class now because, you know, you're in the same class, and then you go up to level 4 and you're not with the same classmates from level 3 anymore, so then you have to make new friends and blah blah blah. And you might end up better friends with some people from level 4 than level 3, and that's completely fine because friends come and go. You're allowed to grow in a short period of time, and you're allowed to change, and you're allowed to figure out who you want in your inner circle and who you don't. My friend circle changed very quickly due to the levels being only 3 months each. Like, the friends that I ended up with and the friends that, you know, I spent the most time with, I love them a lot and I miss them a lot. And now that I'm at university and I'm in Songdo, I cannot see them a lot. I feel like because of university, a factor that I cannot change, that's out of my control, that friend circle has kind of, we've like not grown apart. It's just like very naturally, like 자연스럽게 just got distant. We're not friends, it's just distance, you know? No matter how shitty I feel about it, no matter how many times I want to spiral about it, they're still my friends. We're just not close in vicinity. Also, that's also a factor into the friends come and go part, especially for me. Let me see. Wait, what was I saying? I'm very scatterbrained. In addition to me being scatterbrained, I think like object permanence a lot. So I don't think about my friends a lot until they're in a closer vicinity. And that doesn't mean I don't love them or I don't miss them or I don't like them or whatever. It's just simply put, out of sight, out of mind. And that's not with ill intent. It's just how my brain is wired. 약간 서운하게 만들 수 있는데 it's not meant with ill intent at all. It's just how my brain is wired. And it's not that we love you any less, or it's not that we appreciate you any less, or it's not that whatever. It's just whatever is closest in my vicinity is what I think of the most. It doesn't mean I value them over some of my closer friends. With that said, friendships come and go. It's just a chapter in your life, a happy chapter in your life that you might have to close, and that's completely fine. Actions have consequences, good or bad. Good actions also have their consequences. I think I spoke about this with a friend. I don't remember if I said this to her though, but good actions also have consequences. The consequences of, like, your action of moving to Korea and studying here has the consequence of maybe losing or having problems with your friends back at home. And that's completely fine. You either work through it or you don't. You either let it go or you don't. It's up to you. It's up to the dynamic of the friendship. It's up to, you know, the vibes. Oh yeah, and I also forgot to say, I filmed with Insung from episode 9. I also filmed with Ishon from ONF. Thank you guys so much for watching this get ready with me rant, whatever. I'm gonna go on to film my other video that I suddenly got the inspiration for. Until next time, I hope you're doing good. I hope some of whatever I ranted with resonated with you, and if it did, leave a comment. If you have any questions about the language school or Yonsei or whatever, unless it's answered in my next video, spoiler, then DM me on Instagram, DM me on anywhere, you know. I'm happy to answer. I've gotten some DMs on TikTok as well, so happy to answer. I'm not the best at replying, but I'll try now that I've put it out there, you know? Bye!